engagements as placeholders. Like, to put the girl on ice. Like, okay, I gave you a ring, girl, shut up. Maybe
I met
we'll
a
get
guy
married.
like that the other day. He was like, oh, I'm engaged. I said, oh, how long you been engaged? 2 years. Oh.
I don't understand the point of a long engagement. I just don't. The whole point of an engagement is that you are saying, I want to marry you. So if you put a ring on her finger and then you're making her wait a year, 2, 3 years, what's the hold up? You pretty much just don't want to get married. Yeah. Don't ask somebody to marry you if you don't want to get married in, I would say, 6 months. Let's get engaged and then we can go get married by ourselves and then we can have a party later on.
Yes.
Because I feel like, what's the point of the engagement?
I think
let's get to
the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Just go to the courthouse. What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
That's a good question. What is it waiting for? What is it waiting for? Hello, guys, and welcome back. How are you guys doing? Thank you for tuning in. How you guys? Thank you for coming back. Let's roll the tabs because this is another good one. The ladies, you need to come to the front because we need to talk. Yes, we need to talk, my ladies. I will roll your details. Credit to the creators in these videos for sure. You are going to be learning how some women ended up getting a shut up ring. For those of us that might not know what that means, that simply means your partner gave you a ring that they really do not want to give. Maybe you initiate the ring to be given to you, or your partner just gave you the ring because they feel pity, they feel sorry for you. Like, maybe because you've been with your partner for a long time and you have been whining like, when this relationship gonna turn to a marriage, and your partner just like take a ring so you can shut up. And a lot of people, a lot of women are out here telling us stories of true life stories of their lives. So credits to the creators for giving us the opportunity to learn and to add our comment to it. You can add your comment, right? It's down there. It is really just respect yourselves. We will add more comment at the end of the video. Let's just roll the text and let's learn.
Videos on this app talking about the idea of a shut up ring. I have wanted to speak on it for so long, but I could literally talk about it for hours. So this is definitely going to be a multi-part video. As a woman who got a shut-up ring and then got broken up with, 6 months later, I have a lot to say about this topic, naturally. And first of all, if you are in this scenario, I want you to breathe, and I want you to, first of all, realize that you are not alone. A lot of the content on this app that is about shut-up rings comes off very, I don't want to say shamey, but it is teeter-tottering a line of laughing and poking fun at the misery of another woman. And it doesn't help when there are shows coming out now where literally casting directors are searching for women who are in very vulnerable and naturally embarrassing places. I went wedding dress shopping for a dress that I knew I would never have the opportunity to wear. I planned a party that I knew in the back of my mind I would never have an opportunity to host or attend, but I was winning. Society tells us that we win when we get married as women. And I want you to know that your need for marriage as a woman is normal and it's valid. Completely normal for you to want something like that with your life. One really important thing that you should consider if you are in this situation is if you want a wedding or if you want a marriage. Do you want everyone to give you thumbs up and praise about your relationship? To validate maybe some things that you're concerned about on the inside regarding your relationship? Or do you envision you spending the rest of your life with this man? Our society also heavily judges failed relationships, engagements, and marriage, because a lot of people don't have the understanding that if your relationship with another person doesn't work out, doesn't always mean anything bad about you. I really had to learn when I broke off with that engagement. I really had to learn that people are going to think negatively about me regardless. And especially when they hear that I was engaged, and that we did not even end up getting married. Really realize the understanding that two people can be not meant for each other. They can separate, and it does not have to be dramatic. There does not have to be someone wrong. You could be on two separate pages. That is allowed.
And a lot of my friends are already married. A few of my friends are just now getting married. And then a few of my friends are engaged, right? There's only a few of my friends who are not married or on the way to getting married. But one thing that they all have in common, all of the ones that are married, all of the ones that are engaged, all of the ones who've been married for a long time, is that their partner didn't wait a long time to propose to them. Their partner didn't have them running around in the streets looking crazy for a long time, having them begging for a shut-up ring to propose to them. Their partner saw them, knew what they saw, valued what they saw, dated them with intention, and as soon as they had the opportunity to lock them down, as soon as they had the opportunity to this is my wifey, they did it. People will drag you around through the streets. Oh, it's just a piece of paper. Oh, it's not that deep. It's not that serious. We don't need to get married. I'm not going to get pressured into it. Baby, do not waste your time. If it's one thing that all of my friends' husbands tell me, all of my friends who are husbands, like the men friends, they all tell me the same thing. No one who really, really wants to be with you is going to be playing in your face, dragging you around for a long time because somebody else can sweep you up. Because when you're not married, you're single. Like, I know we say, oh, we're in a relationship. Okay, if you're not married, technically, you're single. So, someone who's intentional about you, someone who really wants to be with you, is going to lock you down. And I hear women say it all the time, like, oh, well, it's not up to us when we get married, it's up to a man. Who told you that? It is up to you in the sense of, if you want to be married, and you have a timeline of when you want to be married, and the person that you're with is not working with that timeline, then you don't marry them and you go and you find somebody else. You are not stuck with a boyfriend. You don't have to be stuck with your boyfriend. You can actually move on and find your husband. If someone's playing in your face, keep it pushing. And this is what men tell me. Men who are intentional, men who are married, tell me this all the time. If a man is playing in your face, he don't want you. So don't waste your time with him. Okay, on to the next, because while you're entertaining him, your husband is waiting for you. Oh, marriage, love, when it's done right, it is beautiful.
You waited 12 years for a shut-up ring? Oh, what's a shut-up ring? Oh, that's when it's been so long that a woman begs a man for a ring and to propose with it, and he gets tired of hearing it, so he does it just so she'll stop talking about it. Wow, that's awful. 12 years, and you've been with him for 15. So he proposed and then you waited 3 years? Now, don't get me wrong. Waiting 3 years to have a wedding, I have no problem with that, because a lot of people, if you want a more extravagant wedding, it takes time to save up money. There's no issue there. But waiting 12 years to propose? Men know. Men know within the first year whether they want to spend the rest of their life with that woman or not. That man strung her along for 12 years and realized he's not going to get anything better, so then he proposed to her with a shut-up ring. There's so much resentment in this video. They look like they hate each other. Girl, why are you marrying him? Dress is beautiful, though. She's very beautiful. She deserves so much more than a shut-up ring.
For those of you that are married, how did you get your significant other to see the value in getting engaged and getting married? It hurts me to even be posting this, but I have waited so long for those things and they haven't happened yet. He can't see this video. I totally blocked him. But girl to girl, what are some of the things that you did to accomplish that? Because I'm really struggling to get him to see my perspectives and how much marriage would mean to me. I love this man and we have built so much together and I don't want to leave him, but at the same time, I don't have those things that I have been asking for, and he says it's really selfish of me to ask for them. So I don't know. Help a girl out. I need some advice. Let me know.
Ladies, we gotta be awake in a relationship. That is why it is called a relationship. And we live and learn. We live and learn each day. Ladies to ladies, just like this lady right here, she's asking, what are y'all doing? Y'all know we have said this before. We still got good men out there. All men are not the same. When you got one, keep them. But ladies to this lady right here, I will say be awake. Know what you're wearing and watch out for the red flags. The men are sloppy. They do not know how to keep the red flags. The red flags is all around blinking red. So you gotta know what you're wearing. and make sure, like, if you are loving your partner 100%, your partner is loving you 100%, or even double the energy. The energy gotta be matching. If the energy ain't matching, I don't know what you're doing. Add your comment down there in the comment section. What do you think? How long do you think it is a shut up ring? Because we know to some women, 6 months, after 6 months, you put a ring on it, you gotta go. Why to some women, they can still hang around like 3, 4, 5 years. But God, if you're getting up to 10 years, that is a shut up ring. But if you have some women might say, they might still be like 10 years is not a shut up ring. That's what I say. You got to know what you want, able to understand the meaning of shut up ring. And you have to have your definition of a shut up ring. Because what you want might be different from what your mama wants. You gotta know your what. Ain't nobody should be receiving a shut up ring. You might want to wait 10 years and it's not a shut up ring to you because you have done your due diligence. You know what I mean? Hmm, hmm, hmm. Go down there in the comment section, my ladies. Give advice to the lady. It's not gonna hurt. Add your thoughts and comment. Credit to the creators for giving us the opportunity to add our thoughts and comments. We really appreciate them because on this street of relationship and marriages, we live and learn. Ladies, know your what, my ladies. Bye for now.